Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Only at Lady Ease. This is your queen in hair, beauty, and skincare. And so today, this video is for everybody out there that owns a foundation. So if you have a foundation or a makeup tool or a set or whatever, then this video is for you. There is something that happens with us with our foundations, and sometimes it's because we don't know what to do. Sometimes it's because we are unaware of the problem, and then it just keeps piling up over time, and then at the end of the day it causes a problem that we are unable to solve. So please keep watching, and I am going to share with you some tips of how you can take care of your makeup products and of your makeup tools. So I am going to start by showing you um, if you have a foundation, please do not apply foundation directly on your skin. Okay, that is not very good. Do not apply foundation directly on your skin. There is something called skin prep. So prep your skin before you apply foundation. I know we are very busy out there. I know we get so busy. We just pick up foundation, you put it on your brush or your sponge, and then you just tap it on your face very quickly, just so that you can rush and get out to whatever you have to do. But trust me, that is not healthy for your skin. Okay, there is something called skin prep. Make sure that you are prepping your skin appropriately according to your skin type before you apply your foundation. Okay, I'll be doing another video on how you can prep your skin. It takes less than 3 minutes to do your skin prep, okay, before you apply your foundation. And so now I am going to start with like your foundation care and your makeup care. Me personally, I prefer to use a brush so to apply foundation on my skin. But whatever tool you use, please make sure that you are cleaning. Make sure that you are cleaning those tools. I know people who have used the same tool over and over and over for so many years and they are not cleaning it. When was the last time that you sanitized your makeup brush? When was the last time you cleaned your makeup brush? When was the last time you did that? Please, it is very, very important. And the other problem is exposure, because when you use your makeup brush and you just drop it somewhere, you are exposing it to bacteria, you're exposing it to something. Make sure that these products are make sure that these tools are covered, that they are properly protected before you even touch them on your skin. Okay, so this is just one of my brushes. Okay, it's just an example. So imagine that you've been using this brush for so many years, like, you know, from when you had your foundation. Every time you took a foundation, you press on it, you apply on your skin, blah blah blah, and you drop it somewhere. You come the next time, you pick it up, you press, you put the foundation, you apply on your skin, and you drop it off. Some maybe sometimes you're dropping it in an open space. What do you think you are doing? What do you think you are doing? So now there is something called makeup brush cleaners. Makeup brush cleaner. So I have it here just because I have a bigger bottle. So I just put part of it here and use, and then I just refill. Right. So what you do, you don't have to do this every day because I mean you're using it for yourself. But the main thing you have to do is to keep your brushes protected, cover them up. Okay, don't leave them exposed. But for me, I have to do this after every application because sometimes I even use them on people, or since I serve different clients, sometimes I have to clean my brushes after every. When I say every, I clean them after every single use. Okay, so what you do, you need a paper towel. So you just spray it like so. So you spray and you just clean it. Okay, and you clean it You see that? And you clean it because I've just used it. So what happens is, if you, this is an eyeshadow brush, okay? So every time you apply eyeshadow, it is highly recommended that you clean the brush. And the reason that is because if you don't clean the brush, there is going to be pigment. The pigment, the color of the pigment that you've used is going to stay on the brush. And then next time when you take it and you go to another pigment, you still have residue of the other pigment on this brush. You might not be picking up the proper pigment that you want, or even if you pick it up, it's not going to apply properly. So for the brushes, oh, this one is clean already, but for the brushes that you use for your eyeshadows, please make sure that you clean them. Okay. And if you have like an eyeshadow palette, please also clean them, because this is one of my palettes, right? Sometimes there is residue from other colors in here, but mine is clean. And well, you just have to clean the surroundings. But sometimes you see people with makeup palette, and you see different shades of colors, you know, where they are not supposed to be. That is probably because they are using the brush that they use from a different color, and then when you come to take this color, you are either leaving residue of another color in here, and it's not supposed to be the case. You can see my palette as clean as it is. So if you find that there is residue around here, you can use either like a paper towel, since it's a dry pigment here, and just clean around, and make sure that your palette is clean. Okay, so for foundation, every time that you use a foundation, I'm not going to press, but this one is very important. This is my foundation, how it should be. That every time you are pressing, every time you are pressing, every time you are pressing, when you keep pressing and pressing, there is build up. Please, when you watch this video, go now and check your foundation. Go now and check your foundation. If there is any build up around here, if there is any build up around here, it means you are not cleaning it. Yes, it means you are not cleaning it. If there is any build up around here, it means you are not cleaning it. Please, how to clean your foundation? You can use either a wet wipe, and after every use, or maybe 2 or 3 uses, or the moment you notice build up, use a wet wipe to clean. If you don't have a wet wipe, if you don't have a wet wipe, use a paper towel and wet it with water and clean your foundation. This is how your foundation should be. Because what happens is, when you have build up around here, it dries. And when it dries, it blocks this part. And at some point, it will be harder for your foundation to come out because of the blockage. The hole that this comes through is very tiny. And even if you plug it, if it dries and it's in there, it will be hard. And then it brings frustration and everything. So check your foundation if there is any buildup around there. If there is any buildup, please clean it. Clean it. And then keep checking after 3 uses. I mean, if it's just for like for yourself, yeah, I mean like 3 uses, but you will see it. But for somebody like me, I clean after every single use, because like I said, I use some on clients as well, so I cannot just leave it without cleaning, right? So it is very important that you do this, okay? Just to keep your makeup clean, and just so that everything is tidy. Please, if you have learned something from this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be bringing you more tips and more ways that you can look after yourself and look after yourself. And together we are going to feel beautiful and look amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. And so my next video is going to be on how to take care of your underarm. So please stay tuned and I will see you in my next video.